I'm going to go over a few tips on how to fix a derailleur, front or rear, that doesn't want to cooperate. No, but really, I'm sure some of you feel that way with this thing here. Just to keep it basic, like what you're experiencing, what you saw right there. Gear, chain is jumping from one gear to the other, not staying there, overshifting, undershifting, whatnot, hesitating. That's usually going to deal with cable tension. Cable tension, you're going to adjust it usually, if we're not have to go too far and deep into this, with your barrel adjuster, and that's just basically a screw. Think of a guitar. If you're tuning a guitar, you're turning you're going clockwise, you're tightening that knob. We're pulling that string, we're stretching it, we're creating tension. Same thing here, except opposite motion. So if I want to create tension, I'm going to grab this screw, which is going down in this direction. I'm going to go counterclockwise. When I go counterclockwise, it has a reversed effect from what we're used to. It's actually going to activate this derailleur to move sideways, which is going to push the chain up into the easier climbing gears. Already went over my head too, I know. All right, so it's hard to keep videos short when there's so much going on here. Basically, let's start with this. We got a little jumpy here, a little noisy. I'm gonna go ahead and quiet this down. I'm gonna turn this a quarter turn or half until it gets quiet. Once it's quiet, then you can go shift to the next gear. That one's quiet, quiet. Basically, we wait for the next biggest problem. And one click gets you one gear change. All that's good. Let's see on the way down. So right now, I'm maxed out on my shifter. Gear 1 here at the top, easiest, biggest climbing gear. One click gives me one chain movement. Another good chain movement. One good chain movement. Good, good, good. Anywhere you hear a little ring, a jingling, jangling, pause there. Do a minor turn, we're talking a quarter turn, could be an eighth turn on some of these. Get it to where it's quiet. If you got noisier, you're turning the wrong direction, go back where you were, do another quarter turn, pause, listen, take your time, and that's it. Don't touch your limit screws unless you're going into the spokes or the chain is getting thrown over to the frame. That's the only time you touch those screws here. If you have to put a screwdriver in your hand, you're probably gonna mess something up unless you know exactly what you're doing. So just use your fingers. Either got a barrel adjuster here, over here on some road bikes, or over here at your shifter if it's a flat bar mountain bike.